Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of the Sevilla career mode. Now, today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter than usual, as I've had quite a busy week at uni. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get another episode up this weekend, and next week I shouldn't be as busy, so we'll try and get 2 longer episodes up. So the first thing I want to do before we get on to any games is have a quick look through the squad we've assembled over this first transfer window. So we've got Ben Yedder up top, as we started with Banega in the cam position, and then we've got Promes and Sarabia on the wings, Mesa and the new signing Brozovic in the CDM positions. We've got a new right back in Hugo Mayo, and then we've got Mercado at centre back. We've also got Victor Ruiz, who we signed from Villarreal, Escudero at left back, and Rico, who we recall from his loan at Fulham, in goal. This is the bench here. We've got Bardi, another new signing there on the bench. Just look at those stats there. The free kick accuracy, long shots, dribbling, ball control. He's got some brilliant stats and looks like he'll be a really great player, especially for the future, maybe when we get rid of Banega or if he retires. Got Navas there on the right side of midfield, Vidal right back, Gomez the centre back. Now either Gomez or Nyanyon, I think you pronounce his name like that. One of them two will probably be replacing Mercado in the centre back position sooner rather than later. They're both young with good potential, and Mercado's about 31 now, so we will be replacing him with one of them too soon, but for now he is in the first team. So that's the squad for now.
Hello everybody.
Okay, so we have a big game here, the Sevilla derby against Real Betis, the local derby. Now Betis are a very strong team this year, very good rated teams. This is going to be a difficult game.
Well, here is the team sheet.
So this is Betis' lineup. They've got Pau Lopez in goal.
One out-and-out attacker in the lineup.
That's the back four. Marc Bartra, formerly of Barcelona, in there. I think that was Rafael, who used to play for Man United there at right back, and they are playing a 5-4-1 formation. So that might be quite difficult to break down. We'll have to see. So I've gone with Rico in goal as per usual. The back four's pretty much the same as usual. Mesa and Brozovic in central midfield. Promes, Banega and Sarabia just in front of them, and Ben Yedder as the lone striker. So Betis to kick off, and here we go. Okay, so we've got the ball here early on in the game. Let's try and maybe get this back into the middle here. Through ball for Ben Yedder. Can he run onto this and get the shot? That's a poor shot, but it is offside. The linesman's got his flag up. Let's just have a look at this to see how far. Oh, and there was not a lot in that. He was only just offside. Okay, long ball there from their goalkeeper, but we win it back. Can we get hold of that? Yep. Get the ball forward, maybe get a shot here with Banega, and that wasn't too far off.
Yeah, unlucky, didn't quite get set.
So we are playing well early on in this match, but we haven't got a goal as of yet, and that was wider than I thought.
It's just a throw
in here for Betis. They haven't really done much in this game. We are 36 minutes in. This is probably the first real chance that we managed to clear it easily, but they've held on to it, and that's a, rather flappy save there from Rico.
That's an excellent
ball comes back into the box, but that's headed safely over the crossbar. Try and get on the counter-attack here with Banega. Ben Yedder's making a nice run down that left-hand side. Can we cut back here? Yes, he just managed to keep hold of the ball, get a shot away maybe. Oh, and it's hit the crossbar. Oh, and we just can't get the finish there, so close. Okay, so we start the second half here. It is still 0-0, but we had quite a few chances in that first half. Okay, so we've got Banega on the ball. Sarabia is making a nice run through the middle. Let's get a shot away here. Oh my God, what a shot. That's a brilliant goal from Sarabia. That must have been close to the top corner, and we do open the scoring there. Go 1-0 up in the derby against Betis. Was that in the top corner? Not far off at all. Okay, so Betis have started playing better. since they conceded. They're on the ball here, that's through ball, and a good save there from Rico. Betis on the attack again, they've got it out wide to try and stop the cross. Oh no, it's made it through and they get the equaliser in the 67th minute. It's now 1-1, just beaten there at the first, so at the front post. Let's have another look at this. Yeah, not great defending there from, I think, Mercado. Okay, so straight after the goal, we're going to try and get back to a leading position here. Andre Silva on the ball. Let's try and get a cross in here. Oh, and he wins the header and we go 2-1 up. Andre Silva just come off the bench and he gets his goal there.
A vital touch there to score.
Again, another front post header there makes it 2-1 to us. The ball is now with the Betis defender, but that's a terrible pass and we've intercepted. Banega now on the ball. Can't quite find a way through yet, but Banega back with the ball now. Get the shot away. Oh, that's off the crossbar. Can Navas finish off and get the goal? Is it the crossbar again? But Silva's there to get the ball over the line, and we do get to 3-1 now. Silva with his second goal of the game, and we now have a comfortable margin, and we are winning now. Thank goodness we scored. Betis on the attack now. Try and get the tackle in. Oh, he's getting past us. Try and block the cross. Oh, and another good save from Rico there. Safe hands. Betis on the ball now, playing it out to the left back. That's a lovely through ball from the middle. Gets Sergio Rico out here, and that's a cracking tackle from the goalkeeper. Get it clear. Okay, so their goalkeeper's got the ball launching on the field, but we have won this back here, have we? Oh, that's a lovely tackle from Navas. Lay him off here for the shot. And oh my God, what a goal from Jesus Navas. Not usually a man you'd associate with scoring goals of any type really, but that is a cracking long-range shot. Wins the ball back, gets laid off there from Silva and puts it right in the bottom corner to make it 4-1 now in the derby. That's a really good margin to win by. And that was probably about the last action of the game. Just waiting for the ref's whistle now, and there we have it. We have won the local derby against Real Betis. A good performance overall and fully deserved of the 3 points. Okay, so we have a transfer offer for Escudero here. This is a bit late as the transfer window has already ended, but Schalke have offered us €14.4 million. I don't really want to sell him. He is the first choice left back, and I don't really want to replace him just now, so I will be rejecting this offer from Schalke. Okay, so just going into the board targets for the season, they want us to grow 2 youth academy players by at least 10 overall points and play them in 10 matches. Now, to do that, we first have to get some youth academy players into the club. So I did forget about this earlier on in the career mode, but I am going to be hiring a youth scout here. So who to go for? I think I'm just going to go for the most expensive guy with 5-star both experience and judgment, because it's not like I'm exactly short of money now. So we'll set up a scouting network. We'll just keep him in Spain for 9 months, and that should do for that. So we do have a game now. It's a home game against Getafe, one of what I would call the weaker sides in the league. This should be a winnable game, especially based on the fact that we have just got consecutive wins against Villarreal and Real Betis, who are both stronger sides. I'm going to make a few tweaks to the squad now. Going to bring Navas on for Sarabia. We'll put Amadou in for Messer. Gomez can play instead of Mercado at centre-back. Who else should we put in? Maybe put Nolito? No. I might just keep it at that, to be honest. That should be a decent squad for this game. Not really weakened it too much, so we should still get the win here. Okay, so we are on the attack early on now. Let's see if we can get a nice early goal, get the shot away. That is saved by the Getafe goalkeeper. On the ball again, we have dominated possession so far in this game. Let's get a through ball here. That's a lovely ball and a terrible finish there. Corner, let's whip this one in at the front post. Oh, and that is the header there from the corner. I think that's Victor Ruiz. It is. He gets his first goal for the club. He's turning out to be a really good signing. Just beats his man at the front post there and heads it past the goalkeeper. Okay, Getafe, probably their first attack of the game here. They've got it out wide. Oh, he's turned his man there, crossing to the back post, and oh, we just get beaten at the back stick there. Escudero just couldn't jump high enough, and the Getafe man gets his goal to draw the game level. Two real bits of poor defending there to concede. Okay, so Getafe on the attack again here. Ball down the left-hand side. Their winger is getting a lot of ball. Oh my God. What was that for defending? He had all the time in the world to finish that. Defended really poorly so far in this game. And that is why we are losing 2-1, I suppose. Just a simple finish there, really. Nowhere near from the defender. Okay, so let's try and get back in this game. This shouldn't really be a game that we're losing. We are a much stronger side than Getafe. Try and get the ball forward now. Get a cross in. Win the... Oh, we've hit the post. Okay, so not long left now. Nothing's really happened this second half. Let's try and get the equaliser late on here into the box. And is that a penalty? We may have a penalty. Yes, he has given a penalty and a yellow card to the Getafe defender with 5 seconds of the game remaining. Can we snatch the equaliser here with Andre Silva? I'll try and put this just in the bottom corner. He runs up. Oh, and we've hit the post. Oh, that was our chance to snatch a point from that game. And the ref blows his final whistle, and that is a really disappointing game. Really disappointing result, but we did have a chance to get a point there, and we missed the penalty. Okay, so after that really disappointing game against Getafe, our next match is in the UEFA Europa League, and I do not recognise this team we're playing, so this is the squad we've gone for. I've made quite a few changes, and just to really see what happens. These aren't a very high rated side, so hopefully we can still get a win, but no, we only get the draw. But away from home, simming, that's not a terrible result. So that's really going to bring us to the end of this episode. I know it was a bit shorter than usual, but I hope you enjoyed it. In the next episode, we have got a game against Real Madrid, so that should be really exciting. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.